and your transitions. Anyway, we are both very ill, as you can probably tell. So, yeah, we're gonna get this, this, and this off. This one might be a bit tricky. These should be straightforward. So just pop this behind here, lifted it up, and it should just be really slow with it. Better not break it on camera. The end ones can be a bit fiddly, but yeah. VW group, it's all just clips. Nice and easy. This one's held in with screws. This was a pain in the ass to take off. You can see I've scratched my hands up and everything. Luckily no blood, because I don't want blood all over there. This piece was a pain. So this is the facelift Cupra. So it's different to the pre-facelift. So this piece obviously mounts up here. So there's these red clips. And what you do is, I think it needs to be in for you to be able to press it down. But these red clips are pressed down. So I just got a trim removal tool like this. You can use a screwdriver, anything, just to get it into the up position like this. You have to pull, but you have to push this down as well. So you can see the way it works when it's in the down position. I guess it locks in behind this bit into that where the end of my nail is. So you have to push this tab backwards like that and pull. So this one wasn't too bad, but obviously this, when it's in, there's nowhere to grab onto. You don't want to be pulling the wires, and when it's in, there's nowhere really to grab onto. So you grab that and you sort of just hook and you grab this little bit of plastic, basically just as much as you can. Push the tab down, pull it out. Same with this one, nowhere really to grab onto, just push the tab down and pull out as hard as you can. Then I moved on to this bigger piece, which is obviously where this big gap is. While it's off as well, it's also a good time. You can see all of this crap just caked on, just dust and dirt. So obviously where this piece covers it, all the dust still falls into the tiny crevices. So I'll just give this a little clean as well. On the back of this heating control panel, you can see there's a bunch of screws in here. So you can pop this bit out, and then this top section is just clipped in. So I'm not sure if how we're gonna do it. Me being me, don't prepare properly. So this piece, it'll go fine that way. That way, because of height wise, isn't it? Yeah. Should be fine. So just go along. Someone doesn't have to prepare. This piece, You obviously don't want a fold or a join line or anything. We're thinking of doing it like that way, but there's not enough. So, I'm going to order another piece.
Can I eat now?
Merry Christmas 2016. Okay, now you can finish your breakfast. Okay, people, so it was much harder to do these panels than the other ones. There's a lot more curves, there's a lot more things going on. So, as we showed, this bigger piece, we don't have the material for, so I'm going to order that. I'll put it back together because I don't want it all exposed and dirt getting in it and all of that stuff. So I've put this back for now. Now that I know how to do it, it'll take a few minutes to take out. Cleaned it all up so there's no grime and all that in the bit where it slots in. Here's a view of how it looks. It's not perfect because again we are still learning, but it does look 1,000 times better. So this is the before, sort of compared to the rest of the car, and this is how we wanted it to look. There are some imperfections like here, but that's all good. You can see we had to overlap a bit here because it cut too short, and there's tiny little folds and stuff like that, but overall I'm very happy with it. You can see in there as well, we need to, the next time we do it, just take a bit more care and do it like that. We kept this bit normal just for contrasting because it's got the dial, it's got the engraving, if you want to call it, and these chrome parts we were going to do carbon blue. I put them on and we just didn't really like the look of it, didn't suit it. If you look at it from a distance, and again excluding the imperfections like that, it does look 10 times better. Goes with the flow of the rest of the car, and it just doesn't stick out. So you can see this one piece just sticks out even compared to the rest of the OEM dash. So I'm going to order the carbon bits for this piece, just a wider sheet, and then we'll go from there.